Hey guys, welcome to Bowtack. It's Cowboy Bunkhouse, where ranching is living and living is ranching. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a 5-foot dog leash, so let's get started. First of all, you gotta decide what colors you want for your dog leash. You can either make it one color or two colors. I'm making me a burnt orange and white dog leash. That's for one of my orders. And to make a one-color dog leash, you just cut all your strands. You cut your 4 strands, 18 foot, just the same color. So I got my 3 strands cut. I'm gonna cut my last strand. So when you have all your strands cut, you should have 2 of one 18-foot strands and then 2 of the opposite color 18-foot strands. So now what you do is you're going to find the middle of your paracord. So how you do that is you take your paracord, hook it onto a doorknob, and just pull paracord all the way down till these 2 get even. And once you find the middle of your strands, what you're going to do is we're going to tie a knot called a half hitch. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of grab down here, take the loop, go over those strands and through right there, and just pull that through. You want to make sure this loop's not too big or not too small for a good size loop. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your strands and you're going to run them through your fingers, and you're going to see which one's the longest, and that's the one that we're going to 4-plat. So this, and you want to make sure you have these split the whole time, because that will mess up when you start 8-platting. So you're just going to make sure you just throw those over there. And then so what you're going to do is you're going to take this top strand and you're going to go over between these 2 and around that one and pull tight. Then do the opposite side. Between those 2, around and pull tight. Then do the opposite side. Between the 2, around, pull tight. And do that one. And do this one. Once you get probably about a few inches of 4-plat, then you're going to stop. And what you're going to do, you're going to pull these strands through so it's not tangled. So what we're going to do is you're going to get your tape measure. You're just going to measure how long that is. You want about 2 inches or so. That's probably going to be good. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you keep these split, like how we were plaiting. You're going to make sure they're split. So I usually put one around my neck like that. So how to untie this knot, that's what we're going to be doing now. You're just kind of going to push that up. Just kind of pull that through just like that. And once you have that done, you're gonna take your snap and you're gonna take it. You can do it either side. You're just gonna take these strands and go through the snap. Just like that. and slide it up, just like that. Alright, now once you have your 4-plat where it's through this snap, you're going to just hook it onto your hook. And now we're going to start 8-platting. We're going to join this 4-plat into an 8-plat. So what you're going to do is take either side. You're going to take the top one and go between the two and around just like that. And pull tight just like that. Make sure all these are right. And take that one, go through just like that. And pull tight. You really need to pull tight on this 8-plat because this 8-plat will really get loose. And once you get through just like that, now you got you an 8-plat joined. So now what we're going to do, if you got any tangles, you're just going to take your strands and pull all that through. And you're just going to, and then we're going to do this till 5 foot. So remember, you take the top one, go between these two and around the back. And make sure you pull tight. And do the opposite side. Between the two, around the back. Between the two, around the back. So I'll see you when we hit 5 foot. All right, so once we hit 5 foot, now we're going to go back to a 4-plat. So what you're going to do is you're going to take either side you want to, and you're just going to kind of just put that over there. So you're going to split the two, take the top, go between those two, around the back. Make sure these are tight too. Alright, so once you get it back into a 4-plat, you're gonna 4-plat about 6 inches. So, just come a little further back here. So once you feel that it's good 6 inches, you're gonna get you a tape measure out, measure 6 inches, and just put it from where you started, from where you finished your 8-plat, right there. And it needs to be 6 inches, so we're at 6 inches. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get you a scrap piece of paracord, about 1 foot long or so, and see how I have these two split like that? You're gonna take this one and go just like that between right there. You're just going to tie this so it doesn't start unraveling. So once you get the other side 4-platted 6 inches, now we're going to take this side and we're just going to untie that knot that we tied. Pull that right off. So now what we're going to do is we're going to join it back into an 8-plat. So you're just going to take the top one, go between those two, and around the back, pull just like that. You're going to do the opposite side between the two and around the back and pull tight. And you're going to do the other side. Now we're going to end the dog leash in a Matthew Walker knot. Now this knot is really hard, but trust me, it's a good knot, and never give up, because you'll see how good it is. So you're going to take the top one, make a loop, and go behind these. Then take this one, and go through that loop. Just like that. Then you're going to do the next one, like that. And the next one. And the next one. And then how to do the last one, you're going to take it and just make a loop, just like that, and just go straight through there. And then you might want to slide this up kind of on top of the plat. This is a really hard part, is tightening this knot, because it's so hard to tighten. You're just going to kind of tighten them one by one. You just keep working with the knot until you get the shape of it that you want. Alright, once you get the knot, the shape that you want it, and you're just going to cut about right here. Let's see how long that is. That is about 3 inches. So you're probably going to want to leave just about 3 inches. Get your scissors out and just cut that just like that. And when you get that cut, you're going to get your lighter out. You're just going to take these one by one. Just kind of burn it like that. Here's the finished product. This one's going to one of my customers in Alvarado, Texas. So let's get her in the mail. And thanks for stopping by at Botac. It's Cowboy Bunkhouse, where ranching is living and living is ranching.